Well, let's start with your question of the day. According to stats, young women aged between 15 and 24 years are twice as likely to be living with HIV than men. So what should communities be doing to help reduce the rapid infection of HIV and AIDS, especially in young women? We'd love to hear from you. Please do send us your comments at SAtoday_SABC. Well, in our top story, the Deputy President and Chairperson of the South African National AIDS Council, David Mabuza, has encouraged South Africans to get tested for HIV. He delivered the keynote address in Dobsonville, Soweto, as the world marks World AIDS Day under the theme Know Your Status. Well, in his message to South Africans on World AIDS Day, Mabuza stressed the importance of knowing one's HIV status and supporting those who are already living with HIV. The theme for this year's World AIDS Day is Know Your Status. Today also marks the 30th anniversary of the commemoration of World AIDS Day globally. It's estimated that 37 million people are living with HIV globally. 22 million of them are on treatment.
This World AIDS Day is a day of commemoration, in as much as it is a day of action. It is a call to all of our people to know their status, to care for their well-being, to take responsibility for their own health and that of others. The fight against HIV and AIDS can never be won without considerable effort, hard work, and dedication from all of us. It cannot be won without human agency. It cannot be won outside change in our behavior and in managing the expression of our sexual identity. The World AIDS Day is a day that demands all of us to pause, to think and reflect, to ensure that no matter our stations in life, no matter our age, no matter our class, no matter our gender, we all take responsibility by testing for HIV and TB, cancer, and other ailments. It calls on us to take preventative measures as a first stance in tackling this pandemic. Equally today, we are entering a new era. An era of empowerment in knowing our status. For today, we call on all of us to a campaign of knowing our status, of getting tested, and making the necessary change to sustain our health. Asambeni so cheka impilo yetu. Today marks 30 years since the first World AIDS Day that was held in London in 1988. Since then, we've come a long way in testing, in treating and managing the spread of HIV and AIDS. Today, we're able to manage and frustrates its ultimate end of deteriorating into acquired immune deficiency.
Health Minister Dr. Aaron Motsoaledi says a new campaign has been launched to educate the youth on the correct use of condoms in order to stem the spread of HIV and AIDS. He was speaking at the Kalama HIV, the main commemorative event on World AIDS Day.
The launch of Peace of Mind and No Regrets condom campaign. Sex is supposed to be an event which no one must regret after it has happened. Unfortunately, in many instances, that is not the case. And for this reason, we'll keep on reminding young people. So I'm hereby launching the Peace of Mind and No Regrets Condom campaign. This year, yes, please cheer it up. Yes. This year, 2018, marks the 30th anniversary of the Global World Day commemoration. And our theme is Know Your Status, and encourage all of us to lead the fight against HIV and AIDS. The aim of this campaign is to increase the correct and consistent use of condoms. And we are targeting specifically girls and young women between the ages of 15 and 24, and young men 25 years and above. These are our target groups with the condoms.